And so this video begins in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This is my first time ever visiting the island. And there's plenty of parking here at the island on this Thursday, May the 15th. Check this out. No one near me. And check this out. The Smoky Mountains. Oh my gosh, guys. So, the reason I'm here is because, cool truck there, wait for it. I had to pick up the keys to our Tennessee home. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, and yes, a lot of announcements, a lot of stuff's been coming out lately. And as I said, May is the month of transition for myself and my fiance, Chris the girl. We are moving to Tennessee, and hello, Dolly. You're our new neighbor. Dollywood's like right over there. And we are annual pass holders. So we don't actually do the move until the end of May, 1st of June. But right now, we have a little gap. We have a place in Florida, and now, as of today, me picking up the keys, we have a place in Tennessee. So we have some time. We have an awesome transition period. That's gonna help make the move a lot smoother. But I had to come up here. Today was the first day I could pick up the keys to our new home, and I'm so happy. I can't wait to show you. We're gonna do that much later. Not gonna show the home, the new place, until we move. I'm just here briefly, just to get the keys. I've got to head back and start the moving process, which will happen at the end of May. That being said, thanks for clicking on the video. Tonight I'm in Pigeon Forge, as you can see. I've never been to the island. Tonight I want to do something at the Castle of Chaos. That's a cool name, isn't it? Inside the Castle of Chaos, there is a zombie attraction. It's like a haunted house. It's called Outbreak. I think it's called Outbreak, something like that. I'm gonna go do that tonight. Also, we're gonna vlog stuff along the way and maybe a little after. First time at the island, there is a new dinosaur exhibit coming here, and I saw some dinosaurs on the way in, so we're gonna go check that out. There is a parking tram, but I might walk. This is a long drive. All right, guys, that's the video. This is Tennessee. I'm Tampa J, and I told you there's much ahead. All right, although there's a parking tram, this is not a bad walk. All right, already loving the weather. Margaritaville Island Hotel straight ahead. We're gonna cross over this bridge, and I see why they call it an island, because it's actually on the island. I believe this is the Pigeon River. There's some geese over there, some gooses, some geeses. I was just watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory the other day. All right, guys, first look at the island right here. Giant Ferris wheel. I'm sure at some point during my duration of living here, I will ride that. I look forward to coming down to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, checking it all out. Check it out. Dinosaur animatronic, life size. This is right in front of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurant. Shout out to Parrot Heads. Whoa, it spits. Oh, it's like a Dilophosaurus. Watch out. That's cool. Now, you remember the last time we were here a couple months ago, actually 2 months ago today, we went to the jungle. Oh! we went to the Jurassic Jungle ride, boat ride, which is right across the street from the island. So, as I was driving up here, Chris told me that they are installing over 20 animatronic dinosaurs here at the island. It's a free attraction, and now I think I know why. It's gonna be outside. Also past Alcatraz East Crime Museum when I was coming in. It sits right out here. They've got this old cage here to advertise it. I look forward to checking Alcatraz out. And I already ran into some subscribers on the way in. Shout out to Mike and Mark from Fayetteville, North Carolina. They saw me walking in and said hello. Paula Dean's Family Kitchen is at the island. Look at that. I'm sure that's some good food. I've never eaten at a Paula Dean restaurant. Hey, I will. I can. it's readily available now, so I can do that. I'm looking forward to living here. All right, so this is where the tram would have dropped me off. There's a bunch of folks out here looking at the fountain. I think it's about to go off. And notice the giant dinosaur here and over here. It syncs with the music. They're playing Copperhead Road. What was that? What's the name? Earl? Steve Earle. That's really neat. It reminds me of the fountain in St. Louis we saw that had the pyro. Check out this giant dinosaur. It's making noises, it's hungry. Thanks to Mike and Mark for letting me know that they saw them installing these a couple days ago. It is opened early. The free dinosaur exhibit of Pigeon Forge is now open at the island. All right, you should smell the aroma coming from the sweet store. It smells sweet. They have an interactive 7D adventure here. Whoa, a family fun experience. I think they have one of these in downtown Gatlinburg as well. We've got the escape room. We've got the beef jerky experience. That's one of Chris's favorites. If you know, you know. Oh, also there's a Bigfoot over there. I came to meet my new neighbor. Hello, Bigfoot. I hope to see you out in the Smoky Mountains. We'll find you. Yes, we will. Who knew you'd be under here? You like beef jerky, huh? Yeah, I do too. And we got a T-Rex. They've got a T-Rex. He's about ready to go off. He doesn't move, but he just makes T-Rex noises. And he's right in front of the Skyfly Soar America. I don't know what that is, but it looks steampunk and it looks cool. So I think, yeah, I think these are just gonna be here temporarily for a while, but for a long while. Wow, look at that wheel. Soar America, Skyfly. Definitely steampunk. Definitely steampunk. America's best new attraction. It looks like it's a, like a 3D experience. Almost looks like soaring. How you doing, man?
It's the same concept, and we are made by the same company that did soaring up at Disney.
Oh, you are?
But we are different rides. We're fully custom made with the newest, latest technology, and not only that, but right now we're the only one in the world with our film. It is a completely different experience.
So there you go. Same ride concept as Soarin' America at Walt Disney World's Epcot and also out in California Adventure. Best ride in Pigeon Forge in 2024. All right, I'm just gonna take a peek inside. I like the t-shirt. Very steampunk in here. So a steampunk 3D or really 7D experience. And it looks like $22.99 for the experience. Not bad. You can fly over the Grand Canyon in Arizona, Wowie Maui in Hawaii, and look at this, Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Also, Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, and Yellowstone, Wyoming. Hey, that's where Chris's parents are right now. Shout out to Kathy and Bob. Check this out. Classic carousel and gigantic Ferris wheel. Also, there's a Dick's Last Resort over there. That makes sense. Eat, drink, laugh, and don't get offended. I totally missed the Triceratops. I had to come back. Oh, there's baby Triceratops out here too. Look at this guy. Whoa. I'm sorry. Someone's a camera hog. Okay, I think the little ones are moving too. Look at that. Did you see it? They're moving. Look. Oh no, what happened to that one in there? I think he's just taking a nap. It kind of reminds me of Belle. Oh, yeah, this is really cool. We've got a Nano Tyrannus right here in front of the Timberwood Grill. All right, he's an actual animatronic. He's moving. He's really cool. His eyes are moving too. You see it? See if they move again. Yeah, there they go. There's the sound. I know, I'm hungry too. And look behind me, another dinosaur by the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel. That's what it's called. I see it right there on the gondolas. Didn't know it was called that. That makes sense. The Great Smoky Mountain Wheel. I look forward to riding you and not riding you guys. I know you bite. All right, there's the ticket center for all these attractions out here. There's an arcade. They've got a ropes course here. Also, oh yeah, Mellow Mushroom. There's my favorite. We knew when we were moving to Tennessee that they had Mellow Mushroom. Here's the one at the island. There's also one out on 441. So there's two Mellow Mushroom within a mile from each other here in Pigeon Forge. All right, I've been to a lot of Mellow Mushrooms. I've never seen a mushroom guy this large. This might officially be the largest mellow mushroom statue in the world. He's holding a slice of pizza too. Check out all the recycled like parts. Check out his tennis shoes that have an M on it. This classifies as a roadside giant right here. It's amazing. Look, across from Mellow Mushroom in front of the Great Smoky Mountain wheel, you got this raptor. Flying dinosaur with feathers. He's really cool. There we go. He's so cool. Right underneath the wheel here, the Great Smoky Mountain wheel. And tucked away back here in the corner, they have a mirror maze. Take a free peek inside the maze. All right, let's take a peek. Oh wow, this is cool. All right, so they said to go in here for the free peek. Oh, okay, so there's an observation window and you can see people inside the maze. That's amazing. I don't think they can see us. That's cool. Last time I did a maze, I think it was Ripley's, believe it or not, Panama Beach. Actually, no, inside of a haunted house, there was a mirror maze out in California. Oh yeah, it was Queen Mary. That's the last time I did a mirror maze. The Queen Mary. All right, so that's where you enter the maze. Check this out. I like this. It's very tiki. Also, they have a virtual reality game here. This is the course. And I believe there's laser tag back in there. So they got all kinds of things you can do in here. So I've reached the far back corner of the island. There's a creek right here. Check it out. Over there's the main strip of Pigeon Forge. And it's cool to see like the hills and the mountains. I'm not used to that. I'm from Florida. And also I lived in Indiana. So this will officially be, as they say, the greenest state in the country. And also it's very beautiful. And I'm really looking forward to the nature. Oh no, look away, Chris. It's a frog attraction. They also have a frog ride, kind of like this one, at Dollywood. And it's on this side where you enter the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel. Not too many people in line right now. I could walk right on. All right, it's official. We're in tourist country. Or a mall. There's an Auntie Anne's. Whoa, look at this. Giant soccer ball. All right, I already know I'm gonna like this store. It's quacktastic. Duck yeah. Duck yeah. I literally see nothing but ducks in there. This is a Jeep driver's paradise. And I do see a Jeep in there. It is a rubber ducky store. The whole store is nothing but rubber ducks. It's really neat. This one's cool. How about a little sippy 2-ounce mini tumbler? Little shot. Also they got a double here. All right, one last thing in here. There's a cool mural. Look at this. All the ducks flying out of the back of the Jeep. It's like there's a Baby Yoda duck up there. There's a Harry Potter duck. Spot your favorite duck. I see an Elvis duck. Oh, there's a Willie Nelson duck. That'll be the last one I show. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be duckies. All right, this is Bird's Famous Cookies. Look at this guy. Have you ever wanted to give a cookie jar a hug? Well, you can right here. His arms are wide open. I like his glasses. They look like mine. All right, if you're gonna name a cigar store, and it's gonna be located near the Smoky Mountains, you gotta name it Smokies, right? Oh, look. It's a Carnosaurus. Oh, too soon. It's a sign. Oh man. I will ride Dinosaur one more time before it closes. That's so cool. All right, this is my favorite. You're my favorite, yeah! And you're right in front of Battleground Tactical Laser Tag. Another laser tag place. That's so freaking cool. Little RC car out here, look at this. It's chasing me. There it goes. This is Ride Makers. Build your own. You can build your own one of these. Cool. See ya. All right, the island is super cool. It's like a more polished and modern version of Old Town USA. That's what it reminds me of. All right, I've barely shown you anything in here. I'm just highlighting some stuff. I will be back. This place is huge. I have to show you the sneaky squirrel statue. Giant squirrel up there. Seek and enjoy. It's a gift shop called the Sneaky Squirrel. I see a Dolly Parton t-shirt in there. All right, there's the backside of Sweet. That's where I first started. Nice little water feature here. I think I showed you all the dinosaurs. Yeah, let me see if there's any I missed. Oh, I think there is. Wow. I almost didn't think it was a dinosaur from afar. It looked like a tree. It's a giant pterodactyl. Ooh, it makes noise. Do that again. This is right here by the main drive. That's the way out. That's so cool. Just makes a little high-pitched noise. Okay, there's baby birds down here looking up at mama. Whoa, it just moved. This might be the scariest dinosaur here. Awesome. All right, this is a great shot right here. Look at that. It's starting to get a little darker. All the lights are gonna light up. I'm anxious to get over to the Castle of Chaos and see all the stuff. I'm so stoked. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up. There's still much ahead. Yeah. All right, my first visit to the island. Very successful. I will be back here. Look forward to coming back out here with Chris. I barely scratched the surface. Here comes one of the trolleys, the parking trams. There you go. It's not a bad walk though. It is not a bad walk. Not anything close to like walking from the parking garage at Universal Studios to City Walk. I'm gonna reference a lot of Florida stuff for obvious reasons, but yeah, not terrible. You can see the mountains a little better now that the smoke is cleared. Look at that. I made it back to my car. Let's head out. Roll out. Parked next to me, the Suburban Baptist Church. I'm noticing the area code 317. They're from Indianapolis. Look at that. Just had to point that out. I once had a 317 area code. All right, I did not pull over to see this, but then I saw this in front of Guy Fieri's Flavor Town. There's a random train going down the sidewalk there. This is directly behind the island. Okay, so I did a U-turn and I parked here and I saw that. But what I was really trying to do was a work in progress. Wait till you see this, guys. In progress. A putt golf course. Miniature golf. I give thee Scooby-Doo mystery putt. What? Amazing. I've got goosebumps and look. They're hiring. You can work here. I can work here. Oh man. I kid you not, man. I pulled right into Guy Fieri's over here, Flavor Town. Bam. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Still a work in progress, but it looks like it's gonna be awesome. I love that the greens are not green. They're oranges. I like the orange. The oranges. Don't call them the greens, call them the oranges. And I wonder if you play for Scooby Snacks or if they sell Scooby Snacks here. That would be freaking awesome. Look at that. I like the haunted house up there. This is so amazing. I can't wait to share this with Chris the girl. She's gonna love this. And to put things into perspective, there's the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel back at the island. We're heading this way. Come and check them out. Scooby-Doo Mystery Putt. Looks like it'll be opening sometime soon. And it is officially licensed through Hanna-Barbera. That's amazing. I remember seeing Hanna-Barbera at Universal Studios and Kings Island, Paramount's Kings Island back in the day. It's cool to see another Scooby-Doo attraction officially licensed. Little construction here. Yeah, they've got all right, it might be a while. The inside is completely open in there. I see ladders. Scooby-Doo Mystery Putt coming soon to Pigeon Forge. Right behind the island. And you can charge your Tesla right here at Flavor Town across from Scooby. All right, guys, wait for it. So in the same parking lot of Castle of Chaos, I give the Hollywood Wax Museum. Wow, where am I about to live? Where do I live right now? This is awesome. We got John Wayne, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and Charlie Chaplin. Look at this. Always pass this coming down the road here, and I'm just blown away. I will be going to here at some point and making a video much ahead. Check out this old truck here. A lot of old trucks in Tennessee. I like it. King Kong. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Who knows that movie? I wonder if they have a wax figure of Denzel Washington in there. Right there, the Empire State Building. He's holding the plane. This is just immaculate. Oh man, I love Pigeon Forge. Oh, King Kong's in there too. Look at that, right through the doors. All right, so the last time I did Hollywood Wax Museum was actually in Hollywood. I will come back for this eventually. There will be a video. Back here, same parking lot, the Castle of Chaos. For today's creature feature. You know I have to do something haunted. Welcome to the Castle of Chaos. Right there, Outbreak. Dread the Undead is the name of what I'm about to do. Check this out, man. Also, there's other stuff to do in here. We're gonna highlight it. Check out this giant cauldron. Like a witch's creepy cauldron. Whoa. This is awesome. You got a wizard holding like a crystal ball there. And then on this side, like a darker wizard, like a skull. This is just freaking neato. All right. Also, they got something called Hannah's Maze. Okay, they have a mirror maze in here as well. All right, first, just get a little closer and look at the detail. It's starting to rain too. I mean, it's a freaking castle. There we go. See the zombie? Outbreak, Dead the Undead. I don't know technically what I'm about to get into, but there is one other attraction like this one, and it's in Myrtle Beach. This is a year-round haunted zombie attraction. Here before the window is a cauldron with eyes. Oh, that's cool. Haha. All right, here we go. Outbreak. All right, so I bought a ticket to Outbreak. It was $19.99. Also, I could have paid $40 and got all 5 attractions, including the Wax Museum. But I'm just gonna do this tonight because you have to use up your ticket, all 5 attractions, in 24 hours. So that's not gonna happen. Not doing that. So I'm waiting here. It says, please wait here for attendant. Kim Corp, we touch every part of your life. All right, guys, so I just got out of the haunt. I wasn't able to film inside. They let me know I wasn't able to record. I had a feeling that might happen, but I wasn't too sure. That was amazing. That is a full-on haunted house. So many zombie animatronics and scare actors. That was a great time. $20. You gotta come check this out. I also have photos here for you. So that's what I just did. You start off in a chemical lab, and then the outbreak happens. At one point I got spit on. There was flames, it got warm. So many air blasts. Animatronics out the wazoo, man. I've never seen some very awesome scares. I got scared so freaking much in there. Just being there alone and not being able to film, that was already creepy. You start out, it's very lit. You can see, which is cool because you can see all the detail. And then at one point, it gets very dark. And I got very scared in there. And I don't want to spoil it, but don't sleep on this. If you're in Pigeon Forge and you like haunted attractions, this is a really good one, guys. And if I paid $40, I could do all 5 attractions, including the Hollywood Wax Museum and the Mirror Maze here. Also, they have the 5D Castle of Chaos adventure. I look forward to trying that next time. But yeah, right there is where I started, and over here is where I came out. I was in there a good. I kept saying, man, this is a long maze. I was in there at like 10 minutes, and I wasn't walking fast. I wasn't walking slow. Just at a nice pace. Shout out to the scare actor that got me many times working inside of Outbreak. Dread the Undead. Wish I could have filmed it, but yeah, can't film inside here. Maybe one day. Maybe they'll have like a media event or something. But come check them out right here at Castle of Chaos. Outbreak. Dread the Undead. Oh, check this out. Freddy Krueger. We got Reagan. We got Annabelle. We got a lot of horror stuff in here. at the Magic Castle. Castle of Chaos. Castle of Chaos. Ah. All right. So, well, the night is young. Let's see what else we can do. Check out the mailbox for the Hollywood Wax Museum. Look at that. It's like he's holding a camera. He's cranking it. That's cool. All right, so check this out. I was here a couple months ago, but during the daytime with Chris the girl. It was the video. We went to the Jurassic Jungle Boat ride. We started right here in the parking lot of the world's largest Titanic replica, the White Star Line. This is an attraction you can tour. Look at this. Ooh, wow, that's haunting. Over the Titanic, bolt of lightning. Florida has followed me. Check this out. It's the Titanic ice cream store. Whoa, I didn't know that was a thing. It looks like a gift shop. But yeah, wow, that's cool. Check out this giant anchor right here, right next to the bow. Okay, says something. What is this? Titanic center anchor. This center anchor weighed 16.8 US tons, almost twice the weight of the standard port and starboard anchors, which weigh 8.84 US tons each. The replica of this anchor will give you an idea of how massive the center anchor was on the Titanic. And there's a picture of one of those anchors right there. It's pretty massive. Wow. Okay, Hinchley Netherton, that's the company that made the anchor. So this is an exact, like a scale replica of the anchor. I doubt the weight. I doubt the weight is the same though. I don't think that, yeah, that thing's fake. It's plastic. That's pretty cool though. I mean, look at this. I look forward to coming and checking this out sometime. I did do the Titanic exhibit experience years ago in Orlando. They have one, but they don't have the Titanic. James Cameron could have filmed his movie right there. Could have. Giant captain's hat. It's a cool photo opportunity. I'm gonna actually walk up the sidewalk because on the other side, I've always passed it. I've never got close to it. There's an iceberg. We gotta go see the iceberg. Nice little water feature as I'm climbing up towards the Titanic. This is cool. Oh, that lightning. All right, it's actually sitting in water. There's the iceberg dead ahead. Whoa. Leonardo DiCaprio up there. I wonder what scale this is. This is obviously a lot smaller than the Titanic. Check it out. Collision. And the rest was history, unfortunately. Wow, that's cool. All right, let me get into frame for you. That looks so good right there. That's so neat. I look forward to checking this out sometime. And look what's across the street. Oh no, that building fell. Oh man, I love Pigeon Forge. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Beyond the Lens, another attraction. I look forward to checking that out someday as well. There's actually a nice little sidewalk here. Look at this. It's very narrow. When you're passing it, you don't realize how narrow it is. That is so sweet. Yeah, I parked right down there. They're closed up for the night. It's after 9 o'clock on this Thursday evening. This is so cool. Yeah, if you come up here, you get a better photo opportunity. Look at that. That's magnificent. The Ship of Dreams. It's been 84 years, give or take. Oh wow. It's actually been 28 years since it came out, the movie. Also got the lightning. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. You have to walk way out to get that bad boy into frame. The unsinkable Molly Brown. She's still on there. Titanic, world's largest museum attraction. And then right next door, the Hatfields. The Hatfield and McCoys. It's a classic dinner show. Check out these old trucks. I remember showing them before. Showing them again, but this time at night. I remember the last time I was out here too, it was raining. See the little drops on the Chevy hood there? Look. See the drops? Yeah, it's starting to rain, pig. Look at mama up there. All right, check this out. little water feature. It's a mill. The water's going, and it looks like the water's coming across right here from the water tower. And there's the front of Hatfield and McCoy's. Hear the banjo music. And they do have chickens out here. Hey, chicken on the roof. Chicken on the roof. I wasn't kidding, there's chicken on the roof. What's up? What's going on? You don't look happy. There's a storm coming, it's starting to rain. You might want to take cover. There's chicken on the roof and goats on the porch. Down the street, there are goats on the roof and chicken on the porch. No lie. It's weird how that happens. All right, it looks like, according to the sign, their next show is tomorrow at 5 and 8. Come hungry. I look forward to doing this sometime. I haven't done too many dinner shows. The very first time I came to Pigeon Forge was my senior trip, and my senior class went to Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede, which is still here. And I look forward to doing that again sometime. Actually, I have some pictures all packed up somewhere to share of that experience. Maybe I'll take those pictures with me. This is actually the exit. The exit dinner feud. All right, I'm gonna head back over to my car, see a couple more things. Should have brought an umbrella. Oh my gosh. That storm brought one heck of a tornado. Knocked this building clear off the block and upside down. Of course I had to say something like that. Welcome to WonderWorks. We got one of these back in Orlando. Well, now I've got one of these in Tennessee. That's pretty cool. I've never been to the WonderWorks. Maybe this will be the first WonderWorks I go to. If you turn it upside down, it looks normal. Kind of looks like the White House. I think that is the White House. It is the White House. It's upside down. All right, guys. Well, I wasn't able to film the zombie thing, but the island was really cool. We got to see a lot of stuff. I think I'm going to end it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head over to the Tennessee home and edit this video, and I'll be going back to Florida very briefly. I just had to come up here and get the keys to our new house. That way we can get the ball rolling. We're getting packed back up down in Florida, and we'll be heading here at the end of May. And I look forward to making more videos like this one. I will be coming to Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Gatlinburg a lot. Yeah, don't live too far from here. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are or what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. I mean it, guys. I was hoping to get another bolt of lightning over here. Let's see. Just saw it go. This is a Lost Boys moment right here. Only one in the parking lot. Watch out for the vampires, although this isn't Santa Cruz. I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh, there you go. Did you see it? I think I got it on video. It's over there now. The lightning's moving. Ooh, there's a crystal right across the street. That sounds good. Not White Castle, but it'll do. Also, check this out. It's a Hard Rock Cafe right here next to WonderWorks. Pigeon Forge. It's probably closing soon. What time is it? It's 9:27. Probably closes at 10. All right, I'm rambling here at the end, guys. I'll see you soon. It ain't goodbye. There's much ahead. Thanks for watching.